Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Nathan, this is Roborock. I'm super excited today because we got the Ozmo 950 coming up in shortly. But before we do that, check out this cool lid. It says Roborock. Yes, I programmed this awesome hat to say whatever you want. Go ahead and check out my link below if you want to check out this cool hat and get one for yourself. Okay, let's go ahead and get the Ozmo 950. Alright, where's the Ozmo 950? Come here. Oh! Okay, so this is just a box. As you can see, it's fairly plain. It just says Deebot on it. You don't even know what model it is until you rotate it. But it's very similar to the Roborock over here. You can see that the Roborock has a plain box, but it's okay. We'll see how many boxes they put this in. Usually it's 2, 3, just to make my life hard. So when I unbox it, I can make a fool of myself. I'm just kidding. They do that for packaging reasons, so the robot comes in one piece. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate the box. Okay, be careful guys, it's flammable, but it gives you the information about the robot and which model you got. Over here is the company information, so if you have a complaint or you want to congratulate them, there's that information right there, and nothing right here, and we're back to the beginning. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy opened. You know, one thing I want to say is people have been very crabby lately. Oh, no, I didn't mean you guys. Look guys, I got a crab, or what is this, a lobster? Who knows? But people say that I can open up with a lobster because they have claws. Yeah, see that? Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, look at this, folks. Thank you, lobster. You're so helpful. Go ahead and get this guy open for you guys. Yep, we got one box down. Alright, so here's the actual box of the Ozmo. I really like the design. It gives you a nice indication of what you're buying. And over here, we got some information about the mopping technology. It says it vacuums and mops in one. Very cool. In the back here, we got some information detailing what the robot can do. It has the Smart Navi 3.0 system, which runs on LiDAR system. Also, we got the mopping system, which is electronically controlled. So if you don't want to mop your carpets, you can actually shut the water off. Also, it's great for hardwood floors. You can actually restrict the water flow. And lastly, we got the world's longest battery life. I have 5200 milliamp hour battery. It can run on its 24 CFM for 2.5 hours, folks. I'm just mind blown. And if you're on its low power setting, you can actually run for more than 3 hours. Just amazing. I don't know how Deebot does it, but with this robot vacuum, it has a super long battery life. And then lastly, we got some more information. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. Alright, Mr. Lobster, I need you one more time. Thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. One thing I want to note is, look at this padding, folks. This guy is not moving around during shipment, so good job, Deebot, for keeping this robot protected during shipping. I give you guys an A+. Right, so this is a very clean packaging. You just got your robot, and it looks like we got the charger down here. Let's go ahead and get the robot out. There you go. It's all done. There's all my packaging. So here's the charging dock. I like that it's very slim, has a cool profile. Isn't that a cool sound? I love that too. And guess what, folks? You can wrap around your cord. This works overseas. You can use 100 volts to 240. Very nice. This is actually really cool. They actually separate all the accessories in different boxes. So, looks like we got the instruction manual. I'm glad that Deebot added an extra filter. Very nice. It looks like it's a quality filter. So, here we go, folks. We got our side brushes. And they're 3-prong and they're color coded. Very cool. So you can't mix them up. So here's another box with the additional mopping pads, but these are disposable. So if you don't want to have to wash your mopping pad, or if you forget, you can use disposable ones. There you go. Very nice. It looks like it's a good material, and you just use them once and then toss them away. And last, so in this container, we got 2 extra side brushes, and we also have our power cable. Okay, so one thing to know is this robot only has a single button, where most robot vacuums either have 2 or 3 buttons, but this acts as a start-stop button, also acts as a return to home button. So here's your mopping reservoir, and there's a sticker that says water residue may remain during testing or mopping testing. So I'm glad that Deebot tests this robot prior to shipping it out. And let's go ahead and open up the lid. And we got a handy little brush. I do like the fact that you can just store the brush within the robot. You got your cutter right here and your brushes. Very nice. And here's your dustbin with the filter. So Deebot includes 2 filters. Up to the top right there, you got your power switch, and you have a QR code to scan for the app. This, you got a reset button in case you have issues with your Wi-Fi. Okay, so down in there, I don't know if you guys can see that, but basically it has a micro USB jack, and there's a special proprietary cable for the Deebot. So if they need to update the firmware or do any programming, that's where it's at. Okay, let's just go ahead and look around the robot. Nothing too fancy. I don't notice any dedicated wall sensors. Let's go ahead and get this guy flipped over. First thing I like to do is get the side brushes installed. They're very easy, they're color coded, and there's no tools needed. You don't have to use a screwdriver, they should just clip right in. Okay, the robot looks like a standard robot vacuum. You got your wheel encoder, which is color coded. I don't suspect it has a wheel encoder because it actually has an optical flow sensor right here. You got your 2 charging contacts, and around the robot is your cliff sensors. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very cool. That's very cool, so the robot won't fall down the stairs. You also have your extractor bar. Go ahead and get that guy open for you. One thing I would note is this extractor bar is a little small compared to other robot vacuums. It's probably the same size as like the Roborock. So this extractor bar is a combo style. You have your silicone and brushes. Very nice. Okay, one thing to note is this thing's on a spring system and the wheels are spring loaded. So this allows the robot to transition over uneven terrain, also maintain the suction. This guy has 24 CFM. That's just amazing. We're going to go ahead and get the housing back in. Pretty easy, just snaps back into place. And here's your adjustable wheels. One thing to note is these wheels do look a little small and there's no grip on them. So hopefully this robot doesn't slip on uneven terrain. Warning labels and all your information, and in the back here's a mopping attachment. We'll go ahead and get that removed for you guys. That's very cool. And over here's your electronic water pump, and it's like it holds a fair amount of water. I actually put the spec down below, and here's where you fill the water up. So you can use cold or warm water. Okay, so that was just a look at the Deebot 950. We'll go ahead and get charged up and show you a cleaning test. Oh man, all this film is making me hungry. Let's go see what's inside my fridge. Oh, hey Ozmo, what you doing there? Just chilling? Get it? Cool fridge, chilling? Okay, that's bad. Okay guys, so I have the Ozmo all set up. I filled up the water. I'm using a disposable mopping. I have this orange rectangle. This is the no mopping zone. I made the mistake of having it across the entire room, and the robot unfortunately won't go across that after it's done mopping. So that's one thing to know. I'm going to go ahead and make this smaller, and I give you guys the mopping and cleanup test with plastic beads.
I am starting the clean.
With Deebot's Navi 3.0 system, which is LiDAR based, it does really well navigating the areas. Also, if you tell it to keep out in a certain area, it does well keeping out of that certain area. It's also very accurate. So if you're looking for a robot that has high precision, LiDAR based tends to do better than camera based systems. So if you use the keep out zones regularly, then I would recommend a LiDAR based system, kind of like the Ozmo or the Roborock. As you can see, it offers live tracking and it can create its map within one cleaning run. Camera-based models tend to take longer to map, usually 3 to 20 cleaning runs depending on what model. Also, LiDAR-based maps tend to be more accurate in detail. Okay, so that was just an example of the robot staying out of that certain mopping area. Now we're going to go ahead and have the robot finish up the other area. I would recommend the Ozmo for someone who has a very large floor plan, maybe 5,000 square feet, but keep in mind that the Ozmo also has the ability to save up to 3 floor plans, so 3 maps. Now one thing to note is it's a little odd that these maps aren't saved by default. You do have to go into advanced settings to enable map function features. Also, you have to go into the map saving option to make sure the maps are saved. One thing to note is the exhaust vent. It's kind of towards the side of the robot, so it kind of scatters the debris around, especially lightweight debris like these plastic beads. Hopefully in the future, Ozmo or Deebot designs it where the exhaust points up towards the ceiling. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel because I do a lot of in-depth reviews, overviews, unboxing, challenges. I do everything. Okay, we're going to go and see how much Deebot picked up and mopped. Okay guys, so I actually did 2 different types of cleaning runs. I did one with the keep out of the mopping zone. You can see that the robot just stayed out of that area. Also, I did one where the robot did mopping and cleaning, so it picked up the rest of the beads. Alright, let's see how well the Ozmo 950 did. We'll start with the mopping pad. Alright, look at that folks. It did twice on my kitchen and it did a really good job. So good job Ozmo on the mopping department. And it looked like it used up the majority of the 250 milliliters of water. Next, we're going to go ahead and see how much the plastic beads were picked up. Okay folks, this is what 24 CFM can get you. Press this red button here and it should open up. Alright, so you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.